Stealth camp under darkness. I'm not going to use this white light for long, just to say good evening and welcome. Let's get inside the shelter, shall we? Okay guys, I'm in the shelter. It's been here for about 4 days of rain and humidity. It's relatively dry in here, so the waterproofing has worked, but there is a sense of moisture, just a hint of moisture condensation. Boots are off. Time to get the bedding out, the mat, etc., and the tropical sleeping bag. It's midnight. I've been in the tent for just about an hour, getting set up. I'm in the tropical bag. At the moment I'm dry. I've got dry clothes on in case I have to make a quick exit anytime during the night, so at least all I'm going to do is get the boots on and skedaddle. But I'm in a fairly thick cover here, so hopefully there'll be no activity during the night. Condensation level on this single layer tent is definitely in existence. Touch the sides of the tent, roof, and definitely on the wet side. I think any tent, single layer, lightweight like this, it's no surprise. It's 3 days of thunderstorms and very warm, humid weather. So everything is wet. The question is, will I be able to get a good night's sleep and wake up in the morning relatively dry? I doubt it. But I didn't bring my Gore-Tex baby bag to keep the moisture out, so I'm going to have to suffer the consequences of that. Anyway, once you get moving in the morning, you're fine. So until the morning, I bid you all a good night and wish me well. Good night. Morning, guys and girls. Right then. It's light. It's still raining, off and on all night. It's still very humid. But has the tent done its job? The answer is yes, I have survived. My sleeping bag is relatively dry. The floor is dry, the roof of the tent, as it was last night, is wet. So this tent is not a dry tent, so there is a lot of condensation going on. But am I dry? Yes, I am dry. Does it keep you dry? The answer is kind of, but not really. It's not a dry combination, it's a slightly damp combination. Would I recommend you buy it? Yes, if you want a tent, not for wet weather, but you know, for a summer night in a forest where there might be a shower, a bit of, you know, fog or early morning moisture, yes, I would say use it as a summer forest option. But as a lightweight summer good weather tent, I would say yes. It's a lightweight option and a cheap option. My patrol pack is pretty dry actually. The thing I like about the Mendel boots, for putting them on and off, I've discovered, because they're quite a firm and well padded boot, you just chuck them down the end of the tent and it's dead easy to get them onto your feet without any hassle. But what a beautiful, beautiful, beautiful woodland this is. Replete with the sound of bird life. So let's have some clarity and brevity on the situation. If I had a choice, I would stick to the army basha, purely because there's no condensation and there's great ventilation. So that's it, guys. Thank you for joining me. It won't be too long till I'm out again, but thank you for watching both episodes, the proofing of the tent and the testing of it. Until next time, take good care of yourselves, and goodbye from me. Goodbye.